So, you want to get fancy and add a picture to your Blackboard post, do you? Well, that's a great idea, and it's easy to do. Let me walk you through the steps. First of all, for the sanity of everyone, whenever you create a post in Blackboard, please get rid of that RE colon nonsense and put in a unique name. So I'm going to put in Biff Biffley because that's the name of the person writing this post. Now, to add a picture to your Blackboard post, you need to have already found that picture somewhere on the web and made a copy of it, put it on your desktop. Now, that's something you need to learn how to do on your own. You can go to YouTube or other places to learn how to do that. What I'm going to walk you through is how, once you have a photo saved on your desktop or an image from the web on your desktop, how can you add it to your Blackboard post and do some fun things so it looks nice. Now, I want to warn you, I'm working from the instructor interface, so I may have more options than you do, but the basic steps should still apply. So the first thing you're going to do is click on this little image icon, and it's going to call up a place for you where you can browse your computer. And you're going to click on browse your computer, and you're going to find the image that you want to add to the page. This is the one I'm going to use. And it's going to load it. Blackboard is going to load it in. It's always a good idea to give it a title. If you know the name of the image, that's always a good way to do it. And again, if your version doesn't prompt you to this, don't worry about it. If you have an appearance button, it's great to set the image at around 200 and constrain the proportions. It's also a good idea to give the image some space so it doesn't crowd your text. So those are the two things I do, and it sort of previews for you how it's going to look. Really important to decide where you want the image. Do you want it to the left? It's going to look like that. Do you want it to the right? Often the right actually looks better and creates less problems, so I'm just going to put in the right, but you could also put in the left or experiment with any of these. But in general, left or right is the best way to do it, and you see that Blackboard rolls the text around it. So I've entered a name, I've browsed and found the image, I've entered a name, then I go to appearance, I give it an alignment. I don't want it to keep it at not set. I'm going to go down to left or right. I try to size it around 200. That's about a good size. Under horizontal space, I give it a little room. And again, if your interface doesn't give you all those options, that's fine. Just do whatever of these that you can do. And once you've done that, you can just click insert and your image should pop up. So mine popped up there all the way over to the right, which doesn't look particularly good, but it's in there. So that's a simple intro to how to insert an image. And then you can click submit and see how it looks. And if you don't like it, you just go right back in and edit your posts. All right, hopefully that was helpful. Thanks. See you in the course.